neighbors, welcome back, all 25 of you. Thanks for being here and keeping up with my antics. But anyway, today we're working on a special project, my wife's closet. Yeah, so she's a booked and busy consultant, and she doesn't always have time to pick up each day because if she's not going to visit clients on site, she's traveling for clients. Consultant life, ooh, she's so fancy. Anyway, no, she's not. But we are going to straighten out her closet. We're going to give her a little hand, and then she's going to be a lot better about straightening up her closet either each day or each week at least. And we're actually going to do a bit of organizing because right now she doesn't really like the flow of her closet, which I always say is important. If you can't reach the things that you need when you need them easily, then you're not going to reach for them. And that's why a lot of people tend to wear the same thing over and over. Right now, we're going to tackle the closet. So no judgments. We don't do that around here. You can't clean the closet if it's already clean, right? So it has to start somewhere. Be nice. Okay. I know you guys will. We're good. We're people. We're people. All right. Let's see. Oh, I can't open the door. Okay. There we are. It's not too bad. It really isn't. Yeah, look at that. You see what space she has on that shelf? I wish. My shelves are packed. But yeah, this is what we're going to be working with. It should be straightforward. I'm giving myself at the most an hour to get everything situated. We're going to get her input. She's not going to be on camera. Not yet. I have to get to how many subscribers before you be on camera?
35.
35? Such a low bar. Jesus. I was gonna say 1,000. 1,000. We gonna set the bar.
1,000.
Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, then maybe she'll grace us with her presence. But right now, she's gonna be over there. But okay. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be working with. I give myself an hour to get through everything. It seems like a lot, but it really isn't. Not for me. We got shoes down this way, and then I think her hoodies are back there, and I think these are like house clothes or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hats, but she has like a lot of shelf space that we can work with, and then some more shelf space up there. So yeah, let's do this. All right, so first we got to clear out. We got a couple piles here. We got a pile back there. And I'm just going to throw it out and deal with that later. And we're going to do the up top first. So we're going to be switching. Right now, she has her graphic tees here. But since we're trying to make everything easier to reach so that she can get out the door really quickly when she has to, the work stuff will go in the front. So we're going to put these graphic tees on this side where currently a lot of her work items are. And then we're going to take her pants, which are back there, put those there, and then, yeah, spread out the graphic tees and all that. So, yeah, here's a little bit. Probably do a time lapse, but yeah, here we go. This bin is empty, Mia.
Right.
What's supposed to go in there?
Oh, clothes that need to be hung up.
I'm going to shame her. Whole empty bin that she could have had the clothes that I took off of the top of the bin inside of it so that they weren't toppling over by the door and we could open it.
You said no shame.
Okay, I'm shaming her though. I'm allowed to shame her. You can't. Okay. 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 All right. Wow. It's all clean. It's all clean. Oh, it's all clean. Oh, yeah, it's all clean stuff. She said, put it away. Now, I don't know if you heard her, but she said, oh, that's where those pants are. So now we're going to work on just moving the shirts to where they need to be. No order, just moving them. That's it. I have to say, the angles of your closet are perfect for filming. Because I can be all the way in the closet and you can still see what I'm doing versus my closet.
Your closet.
It's an alley.
Yeah.
It's annoying, but whatever. What can you do? Gotta work with what we got because it's one of my favorite tags. Work what you got. On to phase 2 now. I conferred with the client, my wife, because it has to work for her. No matter how I think it should look, it doesn't matter. It matters what the client thinks. So if it's not good for them, it's just moot. So I had to ask her whether or not she has these regular t-shirts that she likes to wear under sweaters and stuff, where she would like them, because none of the graphic tees are over here. There's a lot of room. There's a lot of space. So I'm going to move the graphic tees down onto one of the bars. And then these shirts will be on the back section of that same bar. And then her hanging pants will be back here. So I'm going to bring you in a little closer, and then you'll be able to see that transition. So yeah, these are her 2 types of hangers. This one and then this one. I don't know how she does it. She's not anal like me. Obviously, we got a Felix and Oscar thing going on. And since most of you are around my age, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I guess she is Felix and I'm Oscar. I forget who's who. But whatever. You get it. Phase 3. We're going to be taking the things from that side and putting them over here, because now this will be the work side. So yeah. So right now, I'm just placing everything where it needs to be. We'll fold and straighten up later, but it's more important to get the things where they need to be. I'll continue doing that, and I'll continue sweating. Okay. For some reason, I thought this was gonna only take an hour. It did not. It did not. Yeah. I am done. Woo-hoo. All right, let's see what I did. Okay, so, oh wait, okay. So here's her work stuff as soon as she comes into the closet, so she can grab whatever she needs. Polos, little knit sweaters, stuff like that. And then work pants up top there, work pants. And then her favorite corduroys. And let's see, what else? Oh, I have her sweatshirts up there, and then her work pants that she wears a lot, like the, you know, the chinos, khakis, whatever. And then I have to go get a hook for those up there, but they're hung up. I just put them up there for now. And then here are all the t-shirts, as you saw. Lots of graphic tees. There's the work shirts that she uses for layering, all color-coded. We have this empty space with the bin. That's where we hid all the Mariah sweatshirts. Because up there is like the graphic sweatshirts and stuff. So yeah, but yay, I'm done. It did not take an hour. I don't know why in my mind I thought it would take an hour. I know why I thought that, because I got issues with time. You know, how many hours has it been, Mia? 2, 3? 2 hours. Ugh. It is what it is, but it still wasn't that bad. So yay. And then Mia's gonna keep it up and make it look, or keep it looking nice most of the time. Yeah, because Drea is always gonna remind her to go straighten up your closet for the week. Yeah, and it'll be easier to find things, but I'm sure I'll give her a tour in a bit, because she's gonna be like, where'd you put everything? So I gotta tell her. I mean, you can't just leave the client and say, okay, you're organized, bye. You have to tell them where you put their stuff so they can know how to put it back. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Sign it off for now. Gotta make her some outfits. We'll do that later after dinner, because now I'm hungry. All right. Bye, neighbors.